As we hug the east side of the Gironde River, it's finally time to point our bikes north toward the Atlantic coast. Along the way, we keep passing what appear to be private fishing outposts along the shoreline. Whether they're fishing cabins, secret headquarters, or France's Witness Protection Program, we're still not sure. After grinding through a cruel end-of-day climb, we arrive at a wonderfully comfortable bed and breakfast run by a British couple named Brown. Naturally, it's called Chez Brown, because when Brits move to France, apparently they don't overcomplicate things. Less than 2 kilometers away is the city center.
This is the main square downtown. Our pizza guy making us calzone, also in a town called
Saint Thomas-de-Cônac.
Pretty quiet in the central square. Calzone.
The break at Port de Mortagne-Sur-Gironde gave us just enough energy to tackle an 18-degree climb. 18 degrees! I thought being near water was supposed to mean flat. Apparently the French coast didn't get that memo. That climb burned enough calories to justify lunch at Auberge de Monards. And if you're wondering how often cyclists think about lunch, the answer is currently
steak? Did you say steak?
As we continue, the coastline becomes more visible, and thankfully the terrain becomes less interested in hurting us. At Port de Meschers, we get to ride over a lock, which sounds much more impressive than a bridge with extra plumbing. Rolling into Georges-de-Didonne, we're greeted by huge beaches and wonderfully flat bike paths. Finally, a landscape that understands our needs. Our next stop is Royan, where we clean up and head out for dinner. Le Coindoeil looks inviting. Steve's chicken arrives swimming in a special sauce. In France, sauce isn't a condiment, it's practically a constitutional right. Every region has its own version, and every version is delicious. My brochette de boeuf arrives in a portion large enough to make me wonder if they accidentally gave me 2 dinners. No complaints here. During the first half of this trip, we've passed marina after marina after marina. At this point, we're starting to suspect every French citizen is issued a boat at birth. After a while, we tuck in behind a large group of cyclists before eventually zipping ahead on our own. No worries, we'll probably see them again at the next bakery, cafe, or pastry shop. France isn't that big. Entering Les Maths, which is an unintentionally hilarious name for 2 former math students, we come across a Club Med. Fun fact for your next Jeopardy appearance, Club Med invented the all-inclusive vacation concept back in 1950. Hands up if you suddenly feel smarter. At Fôret Domaniale de la Coubre, we're officially entering surf country. A lesson has just ended, and everyone seems much more coordinated on a surfboard than we are on bicycles. We also encounter a massive sand dune. Good thing we hid the bikes before climbing it. Some experiences are better without carrying 30k of extra gear. Eventually, the combination of sun and sand gives us the perfect excuse to rest. And if you think it's too windy for surfing,
if I say it's safe to surf this beach, Captain, it's safe to surf this beach!
and by rest, I mean cycle directly to our next important destination, lunch. The French have completely reinvented the Caesar salad. In North America, a Caesar salad is basically lettuce with a dream. In France, it's an entire meal. Chicken, eggs, vegetables, mysterious, delicious things. See how many ingredients you can count. Most surprising of all, the star of the show is fried chicken. At the bar, we spot some cute ceiling decorations, or as parents call them, things we spent money on and our kids used exactly twice. Being in a beach town has its advantages. Since it's still early in the season, the road here is practically empty. At one point, there's only a single vehicle ahead of me. Without crowds, it's much easier to ride while holding both my phone and my handlebars at the same time. Kids, don't try this at home. I'm a trained professional. Actually, don't try it anywhere.